Oh, good morning, you guys. It's Thursday, January 23rd at 7:10 a.m. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are doing well. Checking in with you guys really late. I just slept in. I just decided to just sleep in. I didn't have to take Baville today, so he doesn't go till later, so Jeremiah will have to drop him off. So I just slept in. Reason being, I went to bed so early last night. I was just tired. I'm telling y'all, as of late, I just been drained. And I went to bed and I went to sleep. But because I went to sleep early, I woke up, I woke up early. I woke up at 11 and I started doing other stuff. Like I was working on videos, editing some videos when I fell asleep. And so when I woke up, I just closed out of that, and started doing some other things. And then eventually I just laid down in hopes of trying to go back to sleep. Yeah, sorry guys. At last minute, I'm just trying to halfway do something. I was looking at this morning at just my edges. I was like, wow. And normally you try to cover it up or hide it, but why? I'm sure I ain't the only one who's been here. And I've been here before. I just hope that I can still correct it, Oh, my coffee's good this morning. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you slept well. I'm praying that today is not super busy, super crazy. I'm just praying that it's not like because I'm tired of the phones. I don't want to answer the phone. I don't want to deal with the phone. I was laying in the bed just now and I was half asleep and I was in my sleep calling off. And it was crazy because in my sleep I was dreaming that I was in a house and it was full of people and I was trying to work. I had to get up and work, and I was telling people, okay, you got to keep it down, you got to be quiet, I have to work. And for some reason my office was out in the open. They were in the room. There was 1, 2, I think 3 rooms. All rooms had somebody in it. I think the dream started off with me on this beautiful white front porch, and there was 2 people sitting and 1 person on the inside. For some reason I kept walking around looking, at the porch, looking at this, looking at that. It's like I was waiting for a ride or something. I don't remember. I just remember a beautiful white porch that had that house that had that front wraparound porch, and I just could not get over how beautiful it was. And I don't know what I was doing walking around. I just can't remember that part. I remember the house being white, beautiful windows, but it was just something awkward at the same time, something weird. And all of a sudden it's like maybe I'm in an apartment and there's a bunch of people, and there was somebody talking about a car. I forget what the conversation was. I just remember the guy telling me, well, I was trying to get past the guy and I thought he was somebody else because I kept pushing him like, move, because I thought he was somebody else, but it turns out he was somebody that I really wasn't too familiar with. He was a friend of somebody else in the house. And he's like, oh, no problem. I was like, oh, my bad, I thought you was somebody else. And I forget what we was talking about, but I think he was like me. I always say I'd rather just get me a used car, get whatever on it that hopefully is not too damaged that the engine's not damaged too bad. If you have to replace a battery, get new tires, windshield wiper fluids, get an oil change, tune up, little things like that, is cool, but nothing major. And so I don't care if you even have a dent in it. And I was telling Lavelle this yesterday, because I don't want no car notes, right? The first thing first is I still have people to pay back. That's number one. And then, first get my rent where I'm paying it like I was before, so that I'm not always taking both checks, paying half and half. I just want one check paid and then one check free. And with that one free check is what I can use to first pay people back, pay bills, and then the next free check I can use to, like I said, I just want me a car that I can get to and from. And I was like, that's not always the case. Sometimes you get these cars and turn out you have to put more money in them than what you pay for them. I say, yeah, I understand that, but I serve a higher God, bruh. I'm sorry, I'm giving it to God, and that's what I stand on. And I believe that He's going to make things work. And like I told him, I said, don't get me wrong, don't misunderstand. If I can find a car where I can put $1,000 down and then pay off the other, a $2,000 car, you put down $1,000 and pay off $1,000, fine. But I don't want to find somewhere I got to put $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 and still pay off 8, 9, and 10 down the line. No. I don't want that. I don't want nothing extra on my bill, because anything happens, you lose your job, whatever. Now you scrambling trying to figure things out. You trying to hurry up and find another job. I don't want to go through that. So in the dream, I guess having a conversation with him earlier, in the dream, this person was like, oh, I got the car. It was a $10,000 car. I was like, okay. He said, but she only sold it for me, I think he said for $500, $300, something like that, he said. I was like, okay, good job, I guess somebody was trying to get rid of it, didn't need it anymore. And this was a grown man, it was a big guy. And so then I was going to my desk so that I could work. And I kept saying, look, get the kids out of here. I have to work. Y'all have to keep it down. And then I remember going in another room, and I was like, just about to cry. I was like, I was frustrated about it not being silent so that I can work. I was frustrated because it just seemed like everything was everywhere. Like it was too much going on for me. And so I went to get the phone so that I can call off as well as do the mobile app. I was going to call in as well. And I'm looking at the phone. I'm like, oh my God, this phone says it's 9 o'clock. And I'm supposed to be start work at 7:30. What the hell happened? The last time I checked, it was only 6:30. And that's in real life. When I woke up to see what time it was, I was like, it was 6 o'clock, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up at 6:30. So obviously in the dream, I remembered that 6:30. So I'm going. I thought it was 6:30. Actually, I thought it was 6:31. I'm looking in my dream at the phone, and then I realized I had the old phone, the work phone. I'm like, now when did I pick this up? I don't even remember picking it up. And so once I realized that, because I kept looking around at everything, like, where is this? Looking at my computer, but my eyes for some reason wouldn't focus. So finally, I found my phone. I realized, girl, you got the wrong phone. And when I found my phone, it was 6:31, and it was upside down. It was 6:31. I was like, oh, okay. And that's when I actually got up. And started in real life getting myself together, and in real life thinking, should I just call off today? But I was like, no, you gotta work tomorrow though, because I just really felt drained. And then I was thinking, you still have notes to do, so it's like, girl, just suck it up, do what you gotta do. Monday I called off the last 2 hours. And my PTO covered that, so that was good. So yeah, that was my night and my morning. So I'll try to come to you guys a little bit later today when I get off work. 9 times out of 10, I'll probably have to go pick up Ville because, yeah, Jeremiah takes him today. I'll go get him unless he decides to go. That would be awesome. And then I cooked the chicken yesterday. Jeremiah was knocked out, so he didn't get up and eat until this morning. Actually, Lavelle did eat some. He liked the mac, but he didn't like the noodles that I chose to use, and it was something different for me. I thought I would try something different. I liked it, but they were too big. He said the chicken was okay. I haven't talked to Jeremiah yet, but that chicken was good. So yeah, that's what's left in there. So, and then like I said yesterday, I bought bread and milk, you know. So sometimes you just want something quick. Fix a bowl of cereal, fix your peanut butter sandwich, fix your sandwich, bada boom, bada bang. Because right now that's all that's in there. So yeah, I have a big old ham in the freezer that I am not about to cook. I'm not about to cook. I think Lavelle gets paid today, or maybe last night. So, and his girls are coming this weekend, he said. So, he'll definitely have to put something in there. Yeah, so that's that. And I'm definitely going to try to make sure I get to church this Sunday. If, you know, Lavelle's off this weekend, I think. So I'll see if Jeremiah don't have anything to do, I can take myself to church. If he does, he can drop me off, and I'll call him when it's time to pick me up, or you know, I'll see if I can get a ride with anyone home. But I definitely need to get my butt in that church. You know, I hate going with my edges all jacked, but it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Okay, so it's 7:22. I'm gonna go ahead and get in here and get started. I already restarted my computer. I have the little space heater going because it gets a little cold off and on in that office, and I have it where it's on my feet, so as long as my feet are warm, I'm pretty good. And then at some point I start getting hot, so I turn it off. I have my socks here, but I usually take them off. I like to feel the heat on my feet. But like I said, I fluctuate back and forth, so I like the fact that with the little space heat, I can just turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, you know. My radiator in here is I hardly ever turn that on. Hardly ever. Like yesterday, I had the window cracked, and I know it's cold, but I was hot, and I don't even have a radiator on. And then too, like, it's just different smells. I told Lavelle next time he go out, get some candles, incense, whatever, because I'm just sick of it. You know, it's 2 of y'all now. When it was just Jeremiah, he's in his room, I don't get that smell as much. But now it's 2 of y'all. Lavelle can't seem to keep it in his head to smoke in a certain area. And then even when he do smoke, like, he knows he go in Jeremiah's room and shut the door. But because it's 2 of them, it's a lot. And they constant. And then when he goes in the kitchen, because it's a small place, the smell still comes out of the kitchen and into the living room. And before you know it, that's all I'm smelling. In the bathroom, I'm just in my nose. You know, like if you smell something burning or fire, if your nose or whatever clogged up and you blow your nose and now your nose is open, it just, you know. And so yeah, I had to crack my window. And I always keep a throw under my door, but it's hard to keep my door shut because of the freaking cat, you know. He goes to scratching and pulling up the carpet. I was like, oh my God, you're just damaging this place. I pulled my blinds down today on the left side. They just all, I hate it. I hate it. You know how you go past people's house and they blinds be all messed up? Look at my blinds. That's Chapo. That's Chapo. Always in the window. And if the blinds are down, yesterday I had to get on him because the blinds was up, and for some reason he's jumping up, climbing in the window. I don't know what he's trying to grab. I think he's looking at the string that's holding the blinds, and the wind is moving, so stuff is blowing, and to him it's like to play. I don't know, but he getting on my nerves. He getting on my nerves. Anyway, y'all, 7:25. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Y'all remember to say your prayers this morning, not just for your family, friends, and loved ones, but all your brothers and sisters in Christ. Remember to treat people throughout the day, throughout your life, the way God would. Okay, and if you're not sure how God would treat people, pick up your Bible and read about it. He'll tell you. He'll tell you exactly what to do and how. And expect great things, y'all. I'm expecting great things to happen to me, through me, and for me. Each and every day. Each and every day. God is so good. God is so good. I'm just expecting great things to happen. You know, I really am. 7:26. All right. Talk to you guys later. Be at the Lord's will. By now. And be safe out there. It's wet. It's snowy. It's cold. Just drive safe. Pay attention. And be careful and stay warm. Talk to you later. Bye now. Guys, I'm on my lunch break. 11:30 to 12. And I figure keep my mind occupied while I go and tackle these dishes from yesterday and last night, so on and so forth. My first break, I came in here and I tried to heat up one of those French toast pizzas, but I was doing a million things at one time and put it in the microwave and put it in there too long. And yeah, needless to say, I didn't have French toast. I had sauce and toppings. That was it. A little bit at that. Because I had left it in there too long. So my toast was all hard and everything. So I just kind of nibbled off of, top. Yeah, I have some more dishwashing liquid, but I would hate not to use the little bit that's in here. I love Ajax. I love Radiant. I've only been able to buy Radiance. I've only seen this at Aldi's. This is so good. Petroleum oats. Even just using a bottle. As y'all can see, it gets super sunny. Even the Ajax, just super sunny. So I'm putting some in the garbage. Yeah. Jeremiah just took Lavelle to work. So I figure, yeah, I'll go ahead and get these dishes knocked out of the way so I don't have to worry about it later. And again, plus will just, preoccupy my mind. How is your day going, you guys? How is your day going? Are you having a good Thursday? Is it a busy Thursday? Is it a quiet Thursday? Chaotic Thursday? Either way, comment down below it and let me know. If it's a type of Thursday you feel like we need to pray about, let's do that. I don't mind at all. But we can pray. I can't say I'm no expert in prayer. I just pretty much talk to God, Tell him how I feel and what's going on and what I'm thinking. I had to get some more suds off of this, Tell him thank you. Tell him that I love him. I appreciate him. The wonderful God, awesome God. But yeah, let me know how you feel, what's going on. Did you guys need to meditate today? If so, go ahead. If you haven't and you need to, go ahead. If you have already, that's good. This morning I did not, but I definitely will get with you guys at the end of the day and we can get some meditation going on, just for a little bit. Help wind down the day. But yeah, it is busy. This water hot. It's definitely busy. I did have to get on the phone twice, and that kind of, when you got 95 accounts to work on, but you have to get on the phone, it takes, time for what you have to do, but that's okay because the phone, I get it, is more important, whatever we don't do today, we just have to roll over to tomorrow. I understand that. I'm understanding that. But what I did do today, when I started working on the stuff that I didn't finish yesterday note-wise. So I was able to get the 21st notes in, as well as yesterday. And then I had somebody, and I hate that because I don't like to be behind. So this will be the last time I don't get my notes in. I will get my notes in, because when I entered a note today, I had got a message from one of the workers, and she was like, "Hey, I saw where you entered a note today that you weren't able to da-da-da-da-da. Is there a reason? Because the card is in there." And I was like, no, I didn't run anything. She was asking, did I run it? No. Because that's not, the particular project I'm doing does not require me to run anything. It requires me to read what I see, document what I see, and if I don't see what I need to see, then call on it. That's what I did. She's like, "Oh, okay, thank you so much," and da-da-da-da. So hopefully that's not an issue there, because so many people are working the same accounts but doing different things. They're working the same accounts but for different reasons, and I get that sometimes, information is not always accurate or whatever. I can only go by what I see or what I'm told. And with this particular account, when I called on a particular data service, that's what I was told, because that's what I documented. The only thing is, I documented it today. It should have been documented yesterday. This was the plate I burnt my French toast pieces in, so that's why I was really cleaning it, because the cheese had kind of melted. But I got it. Yep. More so than anything is just plates. More so than anything. I do have some silverware too, but most of the dishes are plates and cups. They'll go to the dollar store and get some paper plates and some paper cups, plastic cups. Because the girls are going to be here. I don't want to be washing a whole lot of dishes. So, and I know he ain't going to do them. And if we do, it'll probably be a whole big mess, so half done. So, yeah. I'm going to have him get some paper plates. That way he can toss it right on in the garbage. No dishes, no fuss, no muss. No fuss. You can get some plastic bowls. You got cereal, you got plastic bowls. Whatever you don't eat, just put it on the garbage. And how to bill. Because I don't give them a whole lot at once. No matter what it is, I don't give them a whole lot. I give them a little at a time. Make sure you're going to eat it. And that cuts down on waste. Sometimes your eyes be bigger than your stomach. Especially with children. And they pretty much will eat what you give them. And it's better not to give them. I know their mom don't really, is really serious about their, health, what they put in their system, their intake is mostly, very healthy with them. That I will say. That I will say. That was not a lot at all, as you can see. Woo! I tell you, I don't want it hot. Don't want it hot. Have y'all watched Squid Game? The second season? I think I asked y'all that before. I think I did like my own little review on it. It's okay. It's not as good, I'll be honest. I stand by that. It's not as good as one. But it's interesting, definitely. Yeah, I did ask something because I was asking y'all who your favorite characters were. Your favorite group. One time my sister said I was driving her crazy. I was washing something out and I was using that pad, that Brillo thing, and I didn't need to. And she's like, it was driving her nuts. Or even with certain utensils that I use, with certain pots and pans, like, you have certain utensils to go with that, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And she's so right. She's so right. Sometimes I just don't be paying attention, you know, and I'm so used to using certain things. And this I am not done with. This is what we use when we heat up pizzas and things like that. So, and that's what I was trying to scrub, that like burnt off. I was trying to get all of that off. And she'll probably say, oh, that's non-stick or da-da-da-da, but, you know, it's sticking, and I had it soaking. So, let me put that there because I'm going to continue with that because I know that comes off. It's coming off now using the pad. I'm just tired. and my break, I don't want to spend my whole break, you know, on that. Sometimes we use aluminum even with this when we were out of aluminum. Okay, so that's good. Tablespoon. I got some water boiling. I'm gonna put a little bit of Fabuloso so I can give off that, you know, have everything smell good. I love Fabuloso. I do. I love it. 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 I really do. I'm gonna wipe down everything with some good old smelling Fabuloso. Especially if I'm out of candles and things like that. Yes, buddy, I will. So later I will do my inside of my microwave. I'm just gonna wipe down the outside right now. Hey chopper, chop, chop. What don't you? Alright. Make sure, take a look at my air fryer and make sure it was empty, clean. Because sometimes I go and be surprised thinking ain't nobody cooked nothing. And it did. Oh, it's hot in here. Okay. Chapo, what you? This cat always trying to race people and get all. Stop it! Playing so much. I like that. I'm trying to walk and you grabbing my leg, jumping and grabbing my calves with them paws of yours. No, he be playing, but I ain't trying to get accidentally clawed, and I don't want to be thinking I'm finna trip on you or something. And then next thing you know, I done bust my head. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Empty the valves. Messing the garbage. I keep telling you. It's a living room. It's a living room. Not a dresser. Not a bedroom. You know. Not a storage facility. Give you a certain spot and you still be all over the place. Alright. Okay. Mail down. Put the mail where it belongs. There. Alright. Things clean. And actually, on my last break, I'm gonna wipe down that in front of that TV, that whole thing, and my fireplace. I'm gonna wipe all that down. Bathroom was clean, but I do have to relieve my bladder. Alright, y'all. 11:54. Make it on back in here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate. Look at him, erase me back. Looking at me like what took me so long. Alright, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a great afternoon and enjoy your lunch. Chapo, say bye. Say bye. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. You want to act like you don't know what I'm talking about? Alright, sit that in. Say bye, people. Say bye. I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. We'll talk to the people. Talk to you too. Okay. Oh, you done run off? I had to wash my hands, guys, and put another roll of tissue in the bathroom. Okay. All right. 11:56. I'm out of here. Talk to y'all later. Bye now.